y'all. So today I'm doing a video on what's in my jiu-jitsu bag. Why are you watching this? So maybe you're new to jiu-jitsu and you're not really sure what to pack. Or maybe you're not new to jiu-jitsu and you're looking for some ideas. Or maybe you're like me and you love going down YouTube rabbit holes, watching pointless videos about people showing their everyday carry, or you're just down to watch anything about jiu-jitsu. Well, here it is. As of now, this is my jiu-jitsu bag that comes with me everywhere, and I'm going to show you guys what's in it. Alright, so first of all, I have a Ruka bag. I chose this one just because it seemed to have all the components that I was looking for in a gym bag. I think I had been through probably 5 or 6 different gym bags for jiu-jitsu. When I first started, I would use the bag that the gi came in, quickly realizing it wasn't very efficient for all the things I wanted to carry. I then graduated to a backpack with a zip-out compartment to put dirty laundry. That was convenient in some ways, but a little too bulky, and I wanted to move more towards a duffel. Then I got a duffel bag that was made out of a gi weave material, and I wasn't a big fan. It just kind of collapsed, and everything was all over the place, and I'd be digging for items, and it would take me forever to find things. Long story short, I wanted a duffel bag, not too big, not too small, but it had plenty of compartments and I could organize and find things easily. It just so happened that this was perfect for me. All right, story time over. I'm gonna show you what's in it. First, we'll open the main compartment, which is a nice big zipper. This bag has a detachable zipper pouch. There's a hook on it too, so you know, if you were traveling somewhere and you had toiletry items, you could hook this somewhere. It does zip off and zips back on. I like that feature a lot. One of the most important things that you gotta have in your gym bag is gum. Right now I have this Rev electrolyte gum. It's actually really delicious. They also make a caffeine gum. I think I found it at Walmart. Has like, I think 45 milligrams of caffeine and a stick of gum. I used my last stick last night, so I gotta get more of that, but always have gum on me. I like to chew this during the instructional part of class, and then when it comes to rolling, I'll spit it out and put the mouth guard in. But gum, gotta have a fresh breath for your partner, so you're not in there with some stanky ass breath. Even if you already brushed your teeth, still some of that shit could come up. So not only is it a good thing to kind of keep you focused to chew on during class, but be respectful for your training partners and have some fresh breath. And it doesn't have to suck either. You get some good flavors. Another important item that I have in here, which I keep in this little weave bag that I got from Origin. It's a perfect little bag to keep my finger tape. So right now I just got a couple green ones, which I'm a big fan of. Got a couple green gis now, as you know, if you've been watching my channel. I have a white one in here. I also got like blue and a ton of black. So I keep my finger tape in this little bag just because it keeps all the lint and hair out of it. But this is a Bighorn tape. I'm not sponsored, but come on, Bighorn, if you see this, hook a boy up. I love this tape. I've used a bunch. So far, this is my favorite. So maybe you own some tape. If you're a tape company and you make something, you want me to try it out, let me know. Send it to me. I'll try it out. I'll let you know. But got some Bighorn finger tape here. And in here, we have a bigger style pouch. So I'll kind of show you guys what's in here. Of course, you can never go to jiu-jitsu without, and I really never go anywhere without, water. Do not forget water. I know it sounds stupid, it should be common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people I see go to class and realize they didn't bring water. What else we got in here? So, all right, so we also in here have a little tripod. Now what's this for? I like to record a lot of the instructionals in class. I seem to be one of the only people at my gym that do this, but I like personally to be able to go back and watch a video to remember a detail if I missed something, or maybe I want to brush up on something that I'm working. It also works great for seminars or any other content I'm trying to make. All right, I have this bag in here, which is just like a little toiletry bag made by Kings. And so let's see what's in here. Biofreeze. My partners hate me for this, but I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm really sore and I'm not trying to skip training. This will help me get through it. Contact lens solution, just in case. Travel toothpaste. Again, stay fresh. You're going to be grappling with people really close. They don't want your stank breath. Also, same subject, mouthwash, same purpose. We got more gum. Can never have enough gum. And switch up the flavors. You know, you might not want mint every class. I also have some pain relief cream by Tidal. This stuff's pretty good. It's good to have on hand. I have some sports tape. Ibuprofen. There's always going to be somebody asking if somebody has ibuprofen. You can be that hero. Deodorant. Self-explanatory, but boys, don't forget this. All right, so now you guys know what's in that bag. Bag kind of keeps everything in this one spot. That way it's not rolling all over my bag. I have a jiu-jitsu journal to take notes. I can write down the techniques we drilled in class, how my rolls went, how I'm feeling physically. It's just nice to kind of document this stuff. It's great to be able to go back to see what you were working on, pick up little details, look at your notes, see how far you've come, etc. Something I never go to class without. My Old Bones Recovery knee sleeves. I don't care what anyone says. These are the best knee sleeves for jiu-jitsu. For me, I don't need the straps, the Velcro. I feel like that's too much. Maybe some people with more serious knee injuries need something a little bit more heavy duty. For me, these are perfect. It provides the perfect amount of compression. We have a gel, like kind of kneecap sleeve in here. It keeps everything tight. I have dislocated my knees numerous times in jiu-jitsu. This helps prevent that. It also gives me the confidence to train a certain way that I may not feel comfortable training without them. So shout out Old Bones Recovery. These things are awesome. They come in all different colors: blue, purple, pink, red, black. And they do have different ones. They have ones with hinges, springs, what have you. I just like these. One of the most underrated items that a jiu-jitsu athlete can have in their bag. If you don't have this in your bag, run out and buy this or something equivalent, because this is what you need in your bag. Dude wipes. It doesn't have to be dude wipes. It can be any type of body wipe to help disinfect your body. You're out there training, you're grappling, whether it's gi or no gi, you're covered in sweat, and worse, you're covered in other people's sweat. It's just nasty. And that's the easiest way to take home staph infection, is by being unclean, not getting to the shower quick enough, and getting all those germs and bacteria off of you. This isn't a guaranteed way to prevent staph infection, but it's sure gonna help. Trust me. Invest in these. They're not very expensive. Keep it in your gym bag. As soon as you get off the mats and you're ready to change, wipe down your body, your face, whatever touched the mat or other people, just to get you by until you get home and get right in the shower. I have a pocket here. Of course, I have my mouth guard. I like to keep it in the mesh pocket. That way it kind of airs out, doesn't get nasty. Of course, I do wash it after every class, but nonetheless, like after training, you throw it in here, it can breathe, you know? I have some hand sanitizer. This is Grave Danger by Armbar. I just got it with the order of soap. But yeah, after I wipe my body down with the wipes, I'll also sanitize my hands. What do we got in here? Okay, nail clippers. Now, these are from Armbar as well, but yeah, you know, make sure your nails are trimmed before every class. You don't want to go in scratching people, causing them to get staph infection or be bleeding. It's just disgusting. Be a good partner. I highly recommend doing this before training. like preferably a day prior so that they're not perfectly sharp. But, you know, it's better to at least have an emergency set on you and cut them than not cut them at all. So keep that in your gym bag. I have a little container here, which is kind of just first aid kit. There's antibiotics, a bunch of different band-aids, some gloves, some sports tape, some medical tape. I got some emergency arm bar soap, some spare finger tape. There's even a Jocko Hydrate stick in there. So yeah, that just kind of keeps those materials. Little first aid kit, nothing serious, but no tourniquet or anything. There is a cool bottom compartment here that's texturized too, but this unzips, but it's mesh, so you can throw dirty laundry and stuff in there. I don't do that because then I feel like my bag's got germs and shit in it. I just put it in like a regular bag that I carry and then do laundry. I keep some flip-flops in case. I always come in like some slip-ons or Crocs, but just in case, God forbid, I forget them, I have an extra pair of flip-flops in here. I have a stretch band just in case I feel like I need to stretch before class. You can see I have a Chokes and Subs keychain here. Get you one. Yeah, and then I have a front pocket here, which unzips. So what I got here? Emergency snacks. So you never know, you might be rushing to class, you didn't have time to eat enough, you don't want to be dead out there on the mats, or maybe you had a really hard, rough night, your rolls, you feel exhausted and famished. You should probably get some food in you. So I just have some like emergency nuts and like a fruit bar just to get some of those sugars back in you. So I always keep some, nothing crazy, but some emergency snacks on hand. What else I got in here? Some pens and markers. You never know if you need to write something down. And it looks like I got a pack of Chokes and Subs stickers. You never know who you're gonna meet, you're gonna bump into. One day I was shopping at a Sig Sauer store and I was wearing a Chokes and Subs shirt, and a guy came up to me and asked if I did jiu-jitsu, and I said yeah. Turned out he was a black belt visiting and just happened to be shopping, and I had a bunch of stickers right in my bag, so I was like, here you go. And yeah, now we follow each other. So keep stickers on me, and you never know, you could make some dope new friends. So bonus features. One of the things that I decided to start doing with my bag is as I travel around, do seminars, meet BJJ legends, is I just started having them sign my backpack. So right now there's only one on there, but it's probably one of the coolest ones that you'll ever see. Huge honor. So that was from Bernardo. Thank you, Bernardo. So yeah. That is what I have in my jiu-jitsu bag. What do you guys keep in yours? Am I missing anything? Is there anything you suggest? Or what is the one or two items that you absolutely cannot live without at jiu-jitsu practice? Let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please like, subscribe, so that I can continue to make this content for the community. And remember, the first rule of jiu-jitsu is you always talk about jiu-jitsu. Os. If you like my shirt, I did it all for the NOGI. Come on, you can get one for yourself. Look at the link in the bio or go to stickermule.com/chokesandsubs. If you buy anything from the store, make sure you throw it on Instagram and tag me. That way I can repost it. And thank you for your support. Yeah!